Today, obviously, a time to say thank you and say goodbye to Sean Taylor. A packed gymnasium here behind me at Florida International University. More than 4,000 people in attendance. The 3-hour ceremony had some moments of laughter, plenty of tears, as well as some poignant moments as well. The NFL community was out here in full force. Many former Hurricanes showed their faces, including running back from the 49ers, Frank Gore. He was here. Taylor's agent, Drew Rosenhaus, he gave one of the eulogies today. Redskins owner Dan Snyder flew in. More than 350 Washington Redskins staff and players for this funeral. And Giants tight end Jeremy Shockey as well, all here to celebrate the life and mourn the death.
Now that you are gone, we still love you, hoping you are here with us. Always wanting to share the funny moments, never the sad. Wanting you to keep your head up and never getting mad. Saying prayers and telling you our thoughts, so you know that you will always be in our hearts. Hoping this never happened, wondering why. Wishing you the best while not wanting to cry. I never wanted you to leave, but my heart that loves you will always grieve. I'm waiting to see you again, but I know you're home, and I'm wishing you were never gone.
When it comes to peace, Sean was at peace in his life. You know, it showed in everything he did. He was always smiling in the locker room. He came to work with the right attitude, and one day, you know, he said, "Clint, man, you're always smiling. I wish I can do that." And, you know, I'm thinking the same thing about you.
Sean was our first draft choice. I thought many times over that 4 years, how many times God must have looked down and said, "Man, I made a great football player."
Earlier this summer, I remember watching the Pro Football Hall of Fame induction ceremony, and I thought to myself, one day he'll have his place among the greatest of all time. I imagine him up on that stage making his speech, and I imagine what he would say and who he would thank. There'll probably be most of the people in this arena today. He would thank God, his parents, his great-grandmother, his grandmothers, his brothers, his sisters, his family and friends, his coaches, and his teammates. I believe he would have been inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. But I also feel if there was a Hall of Fame for being the best person, the very best person, he'd be in that Hall of Fame too.
Sean, I love you as my brother. I love you as my friend. The rest of my fellas and my teammates that I never had the opportunity or took advantage of the opportunity of letting you guys know how much I love and care about you guys. This is the time to do it, and this is a great starting point for me. And I'm going to miss him with all my heart. I love him. You know, I thought when he came to the Redskins, I was his guardian angel. And the way events went, as God would have it, he turned out to be one of mine. So today, my heart is broken. I'll get through it. We'll all get through it. But I know that he was one of my guardian angels, and he was there for me.
Thank you for loving my sister the way you did. Thank you for the integrity and humbleness you never failed to show. It's a funny thing how God always seems to take the special ones too soon. He clearly needed you.